Hello, everyone. So glad you're here. Whether you're watching this live or whether you're joining this as a recording, welcome. Thank you so much. And thank you to all the new subscribers. Very, very happy to have you with us. Hello, Enid. So glad you're here. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Let's breathe together. The world is crazy right now. There's a lot going on. Hi, Roslyn. Hello. Happy New Year. Irma, welcome. Okay, everyone. Let's go ahead and breathe together. There's nothing else to do. There's nowhere else to be right now. But just slowing down, putting hands over our hearts to remind us to breathe through the heart chakra, breathing in and slowly exhaling in 4, 5, 6, out 5, 6, 7. That slightly longer exhale helps the body relax. Inhale 4, 5, 6. Exhale 5, 6, 7. You might feel your shoulders drop. You might feel a little shift in the brain as your brain and your heart come into coherence. You can close your eyes if that feels good, or just soften your gaze. 4, 5, 6, and exhale. 5, 6, 7. Thank you, everyone. We are now connected. We have 3 wonderful intentions tonight to help out 3 people. Hello, JKV. Welcome, welcome. This is our first intention. So now what we're going to do is we're going to listen to the intention, and I'll begin the music, and you can let this spiral out into the quantum field. And as you follow the energy, see if you can pick up on any images or snippets of music or insights, anything like that, and you can put them in the chat if you're interested in doing that. And we'll share them with the people who are receiving these intentions. And if you're watching and you're receiving this intention, just allow us to send this to you. Allow us to care for you. Okay. All right, so I'll read the intention. We now intend that PL's leg wound is immediately, completely, and permanently healed, and she is free of all pain and fear, moving forward in life, healthy and well in every way. So as you allow this intention to drop into your heart, send it spiraling out into the quantum field and follow the energy. Thank you, everyone. Trust this intention for PL and release it with love. And we'll talk about the intuitive impressions from the meditation at the end of our 3 short intentions. Our second intention is for G, and he is working to prepare for surgery. We now intend that any calcification in G's heart valve is immediately, completely, and permanently reduced to a level that facilitates highly successful surgical replacement, and G remains healthy and well in every way. So allow this intention to drop into your heart chakra and send it spiraling out into the quantum field and follow the energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trust this intention for G and release it with love. Wow, these intentions are feeling so spacious tonight. I can't wait to hear what you are experiencing. Okay, our third and final intention tonight. We now intend that SM's ankle surgery is highly successful. She recovers rapidly with minimal pain, quickly returning to strength with full use of her ankle, moving forward in life, healthy and well in every way. So allow this to drop into your heart chakra. Send it spiraling out into the quantum field for the next 5 minutes and follow the energy. Thank you, everyone. Trust this intention for SM and release it with love. And so it is. Oh, wow. I got some really great stuff in for each of those 3 intentions. And I'd also love to hear from you if you want to put in the chat anything that you saw. So the first intention we did was for PL, who has a leg wound. And that was fascinating because I had one of my plant allies came in, St. John's wort, which is Hypericum perforatum, I think is the official name for it. And it showed me, and I've had this plant come in before, that if you look very closely at the plant, it has a lot of holes in it. That's why the name includes the word perforation, right? It has holes in it, but the light shines through it. It's almost like they're golden windows, and this golden light was streaming out of her wound, which was very interesting because you normally think of repair happening from the outside in, but this was light shining from within. And soon, as this light was shining, there was this repair going on that we couldn't see. And it was like a web that was built out of light. And that was the structure, the scaffolding for the wound healing. It was just so beautiful. And pretty soon her whole being was just suffused in this golden light. And I think that's the theme tonight, because I got that also in the meditation for G, who is needs to reduce calcification in his heart so that the valve can be replaced in a more moderate surgery rather than a very dramatic surgery. So for him, I saw a couple of things. One is that I saw him. I don't know this person, but my sense is that they have normally have a cheerful disposition and a lot of laughter, great sense of humor. People really enjoy being around this person. And I saw a golden bubble being placed around his heart. And it seemed to me that that laughter, those relationships, those friendships were very important to his heart healing. And I saw him just going along, his path was very smooth, and that he was very happy at the end of it. So that felt really, really good. And let's see, here's one from Irma. For PL, she saw the wound being opened and any negative energy being removed and cleansed, then closed up. I could see and feel a repair. It reminded me of when I used to see surgeons close a wound. Yes. Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you, Irma. And then for the third intention, I saw, here's more from Irma. It was interesting seeing the wound being sutured closely. This might have been negative, but it was very cool. Yeah. It's amazing what medicine can do and what we can do to help ourselves heal. I love the synergy of those two things. And everything we do here on my channel, all the work I do with clients, it's all meant to support you as you work with your medical team. It's not a replacement for medicine. It's in addition to. And then for SM with the ankle, that was a really, really beautiful intention as well. The first thing I saw her running through a forest, and running seems kind of like an extreme thing to do, but it was not about the future. It was about the past and the grim determination to keep running, right? And to reach the milestones. And then the next thing I saw was like SM as a lion, and it was almost cartoonish in that I was standing next to the mouse that was removing the thorn from her paw, right? And I think that was a symbol of not only the surgery, because this is going to be a surgical repair, but it also was about how the pain and discomfort and managing the pain and discomfort had eclipsed some part of this person's personality. And it almost became the focus of the personality. And when the thorn was removed by the mouse, the lion was it couldn't even recall who it was before the pain was taken away, right? So I thought that was really fascinating, and I think it speaks to how much relief SM is going to get from this surgery, and how also how capable the surgeon is, because I got the feeling that the mouse was an absolute expert, right? So this little mouse had like little spectacles on, and it was like rubbing its paws and looking at the situation, and just knew exactly how to approach the thorn, exactly how to remove it, and so quickly that the lion just had it was over before the lion even knew it. And it was just I think a wonderful symbol of how the surgery will unfold and how much relief SM will get from this. I'm very hopeful for all three of the people we've intended for tonight. Let's see, here's some more. Irma said, I meant to write, it might have been energetic suturing. Yes, I know. It seems like the chat and the autocorrect in the chat is a little wonky these days. Energetic suturing, not negative. Yes, I think we saw the same thing. I saw that scaffolding of light that was creating the structure for the cells to grow across. And for G, Irma saw, I immediately felt and saw a big, gentle heart beating. Yes. And it was important for G to allow people to care for him. Yeah, I get the feeling that G cares for other people a lot. And she saw G in the future recovering very well. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, thank you, Irma. Those are great. Great insights. And thanks for the correction, too, on the energetic suturing. Yeah. And if PL or G or SM are in the meditation and want to comment, you are certainly invited to do that as well. You needn't do that. And you also don't owe us any updates or reports. We are of course, always happy to hear success stories, and there's absolutely no pressure at all. So thank you for letting us intend for you and caring for you in this way. And I want to remind people, those of you who have been with Lighthearted Healers and have been meditating with me for a while, certainly are familiar with what something called the mirror effect. And what that means is that when we wish happiness and healing and health for other people, especially when you do it in this manner of sending out intentions to the quantum field, we also benefit. We get a physical improvement. And some of you may have heard my story about when we intended for Emily's thyroid. My thyroid my numbers had just gotten a little wonky, and there was no specific reason for it. We were just watching it. And then we meditated for Emily, who was having a thyroid issue. And I felt an immediate healing just come over me. And I felt like I was, 15 or 20 years younger, right? It was just that incredible feeling of well-being. And it wasn't even about me. It was about Emily. We were intending for Emily. And yet I was healed in that moment. And I went back to the doctor. We did a test. My thyroid numbers have been perfect ever since. And it's been, 5 or 6 years since we did that. So even if you are here intending for other people, you are also benefiting. And that's why I encourage people to participate in this even after the live show, even during a recording. Let's see. Here's some more from Irma for SM. For some reason, my attention kept going to her hip. This seems to be a relationship to the ankle injury and something to pay attention to. Yes, absolutely. If you're favoring your ankle, everything up the line is going to be affected. And just visiting, right? Hello, just watching from a support space. Yes, just being here, just bringing your power and your energy to this, even if you don't send the intention out, even if you don't follow the energy and come back with some insights, it all helps. And thank you, Enid. Thank you, thank you. So that was really, really enjoyable. And we do have spaces for next week if any of you would like us to intend for you. And it could be for anything. We've intended for people to have wonderful experiences on their trips. That's really fun. We've intended for people for their jobs, for their loan applications, for going to visit someone and getting along with them rather than fighting with them. That one's really useful. Yeah, if there's something we can help you with or help one of your pets, definitely let me know. And if you go back and look at there was a series of 5 messages from the spirit guides heading into 2026. And basically the message was, it will be crazy. It will be chaotic. It will be very accelerated. And there's very little that we individuals can do about it, except to care for ourselves and to care for the other people. So it's going to be our focus this year. And my personal intention, why I even do this on the internet, which is not natural for me, trust me, is because I know we can help each other. And this is something that we can do to bring our energy up and to remind ourselves that there are good things happening in the world, and we are going to survive this. We're going to make it through. We said this when COVID started, right? You may remember if you were in my Zoom with Lighthearted Healers, we intended to survive it and make it through, and we did. And we're going to do the same with all the craziness that's happening. So, see Freedom 72, your voice is very relaxing. I'm sure others benefit from that. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I was saying it's crazy and just visiting, it's only the 7th day of the new year. Yeah, it's the acceleration is what I'm finding really difficult, because everything that's happening is old, right? These things have happened for ages, and I'm very tired of them. I think we can do better. And I know that if you're here, if you're watching this video and you're thinking about how to help people using intention meditations, you are not part of the problem. You are part of the light that is throwing into relief that behavior. And I hope that you will join me in staying calm, staying connected to your community, getting out in nature. JKV asked me a couple of weeks ago how to handle the chaos. And one thing I didn't mention, which I'll bring up now, is flower essences. They are so, so helpful in all of this work. And I'm doing a healing circle on Friday nights. It's just 30 minutes. It's energetic, etheric use of elderberry. You don't need to have a essence to join. You can join without it. And every week, elderberry is sharing messages with us to help us through these dark, wintry days. Okay, so would love to have you join me for that one. It's very passive. There's no interaction. You can just stop in and enjoy the energy. I love elderberry. It's just such an amazing plant, such an amazing plant flower essence. Okay. And yes, thank you, Lighthearted Healers. Yes, yes, yes. Such an amazing group. Yeah, we've been together since 2019. Thank you. Thank you, Just Visiting 13. So glad you're here. All right. Well, our tradition is at the end of our meetings that we disentangle our energy. Very important for sensitive, empathic, compassionate people to take your energy back, send everybody else's energy back to them. It's not necessary to carry these intentions with you. We've put them where they need to go, which is out into the universe where source, love, the universe will handle it. Okay. So let's breathe together. One last moment. Hands over hearts. Just breathing in 4, 5, 6. Exhale 5, 6, 7. Inhale. Slightly longer. Exhale. Letting go of all the energy, letting go of all the intentions, trusting that we've done our work here tonight, trusting the mirror effect, knowing that we've benefited from this. Inhale and exhale, letting the shoulders relax. And you might feel that little change inside the brain as you disconnect from the energy. Collecting all your own energy, sending everyone else's back to them. And with that, we are disentangled. Thank you, Rosalind. So good to see you. Glad you're here. And I hope to see you all next week. And if you would like the support of Elderberry, join me at 7 p.m. Pacific on Friday night. Thank you, everyone. See you next time.